What if I told you that a common food something many of us eat after dinner without a second thought could be silently weakening your bones while you sleep? It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But every year, more and more adults over 60 are facing bone loss, joint stiffness, and unexpected fractures not just because of aging, but because of small habits done at the wrong time. You see, it's not just what you eat, it's when you eat it. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the one type of food you should never eat after 7 p.m., why it weakens your bones, and what you can do instead to support strong, healthy bones naturally and from the comfort of your own kitchen. Stay with me. Let's take a closer look at the quiet culprits, those everyday foods that might be robbing your bones of the minerals they need to stay strong, especially when eaten late in the evening. First up, sugary snacks and desserts after dinner. Maybe it's a scoop of ice cream, a cookie, or just a little sweet treat to end the day. Sounds harmless, right? But these sugary bites spike your blood sugar and insulin levels just when your body is trying to wind down. High insulin interferes with calcium absorption, and elevated glucose creates a more acidic environment in your blood. To neutralize that acidity, your body pulls calcium from the bones. Next, let's talk about sodas and soft drinks. If you enjoy a fizzy drink with dinner or a glass of cola before bed, it's time to reconsider. Most sodas contain phosphoric acid, which binds to calcium in the gut and prevents it from being absorbed. On top of that, the caffeine in these drinks increases calcium loss through the kidneys. It's a double hit. And then, there are salty snack chips, crackers, even roasted salted nuts. While they might satisfy a craving, their high sodium content pulls calcium into the urine, draining your reserves over time. Every time your blood becomes too acidic, your body borrows minerals from the bones to neutralize it, just like taking bricks out of your house to stop a fire. It's subtle, it's slow, but night after night, these choices add up. Now, let's gently unpack why these foods are so harmful to your bones, especially in the evening. Your body is always working to keep your blood at a very delicate pH balances lightly alkaline, around 7.35 to 7.45. It's like a finely tuned orchestra, and even small changes can cause stress in the system. When we eat foods that are high in sugar, salt, or acid, particularly at night, when digestion slows down, it disrupts this balance. The blood becomes slightly more acidic, and how does your body fix that? It doesn't just wait, it takes action. It reaches into the bones, pulling out alkaline minerals, especially calcium, to restore that balance. Calcium is your body's built-in buffer. But every time you need to borrow it from your bones, you weaken the very structure that's holding you up. Now here's something most people don't realize. Your kidneys do much of the work of filtering out excess acid and minerals. And at night, as the body detoxes during sleep, the kidneys are working harder. If you've eaten the wrong foods late, they'll excrete even more calcium than usual without giving your body time to reabsorb it. For younger people, the body may still have strong compensatory mechanisms. But after 60, our calcium absorption declines, our bones become more porous, and even small mineral losses can tip the scale toward osteoporosis. So what seems like just a snack, or just a little treat, might actually be placing a hidden tax on your bones night after night. So how do you know if your late-night eating habits might be quietly harming your bones? Your body gives you signals subtle, but consistent. Here are 3 signs to watch for. First, do you experience leg cramps or tingling feet at night? That sudden, sharp tightening in your calves or toes while lying in bed? This can be a warning sign of low magnesium or calcium, 2 minerals that work together to keep your muscles and nerves functioning smoothly. When your body is pulling these minerals out of your bones to balance acidity, cramps are often the first symptom to show up. Second, do you wake up with aching knees or stiffness in your lower back, even after a full night's rest? It may not be due to aging alone. When calcium is depleted and not replenished overnight, your joints and bones don't recover properly, leaving you feeling older than you really are. And third, are you waking up to use the bathroom more often after eating something salty or sugary in the evening? That's not just your bladder, it's your kidneys working overtime to flush out excess sodium, sugar, and along with them, valuable calcium. These signs might seem unrelated, but together, they tell a powerful story about how timing and food are affecting your bone health more than you think. So, what should you eat after 7 p.m. if you want to protect your bones and still feel satisfied? The good news is, you don't have to go to bed hungry. you just need to go to bed bone-friendly. Let's start with something simple. A warm glass of water with 1 teaspoon of chia seeds and a slice of lemon. Chia seeds provide a gentle source of minerals like calcium and magnesium, while the lemon aids digestion and helps balance your body's pH. Next, try a few soaked almonds, just 5 or 6. When soaked, almonds are easier to digest and less acidic, while still giving you a healthy dose of calcium and magnesium, both essential for strong bones and relaxed muscles. Feeling like something warm and comforting? A small bowl of vegetable soup is a wonderful evening choice. It hydrates the body, provides alkaline minerals, and helps you feel nourished without the heaviness or acidity of late-night snacks. And if you crave something sweet, try half a banana with a spoonful of almond or peanut butter. Bananas contain potassium, which helps regulate muscle contractions and fluid balance. Combined with the healthy fats and magnesium in nut butter, it becomes a bedtime snack that supports sleep and bone repair. These aren't just snacks, they're signals to your body that it's safe to rest, rebuild, and renew. Because healing starts with how you treat your body, especially in the quiet hours before sleep. Here's a small but powerful tip that might surprise you. Before dinner, place a tiny pinch of Celtic salt, or Himalayan salt, under your tongue. Just let it dissolve naturally. Why do this? These natural salts contain over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, which plays a vital role in calcium absorption and bone metabolism. More importantly, the sodium in real salt helps activate the sodium-potassium pumps in your cells. These tiny pumps regulate fluid balance and mineral transport, especially in your bone cells. Think of it like opening the gates. Without enough sodium and magnesium, the nutrients you eat, no matter how healthy, may struggle to get into the cells where they're needed most. And because your body does most of its repair and rebuilding at night, supporting this mineral transport before dinner can make a noticeable difference over time. Remember, we're not talking about table salt or processed salt, just a natural, mineral-rich pinch. As I like to say, a pinch of real salt before dinner may be the easiest way to help your bones. Simple, gentle, and deeply nourishing. So, if you take just one thing from this video, let it be this. Avoiding the wrong foods after 7 p.m. is one of the simplest gifts you can give your bones. Try it for just 7 nights. Swap the sugary desserts and salty snacks for bone-friendly choices. Notice how your body feels. Is your sleep deeper? Are your legs more relaxed? Do your joints feel a little easier in the morning? Sometimes, the smallest changes bring the greatest relief. And if you do notice a difference, I'd love to hear from you. If you've tried changing your evening routine and noticed better sleep or less joint pain, tell us in the comments. Your story may inspire someone else. And if this kind of natural, simple health advice speaks to you, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Health. Each week, we share science-backed tips to help you age stronger, sleep better, and feel more alive and naturally. Until next time, be kind to your bones. They carry you every day.